Oh my God, you guys, today is the day. Today is the day. So, ta-da! I became a real estate agent in December. Finally got my license. It was so hard, you guys. The test is absolutely and ridiculously hard. And mostly just because, like, you get the same questions over and over, recycled over and over, just phrased so differently many times that you really got to know the baseline of the word or whatever it is that they're asking you. You got to know it with your heart in order to get every single question. It's an extensive vocabulary, and it was very challenging. If you absolutely have no clue about real estate to begin with, it is challenging. And you guys, I waited the holidays out because I wanted to enjoy Christmas and New Year's with my family. And of course, we're now in February, and I think it's time that I use my real estate license. And so here I am. I'm on my way to go see a brokerage and see how it's gonna go. I have no clue how this is all gonna happen or what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna take you guys along with me so you guys can see. I'm super excited and I'm super nervous, you guys, because like I said, I probably watched like a lot of YouTube videos to try to get as much information as I possibly could, but it really doesn't prepare you because you can't really see when people are in there, how it's going, or just a variety of things, you know, that you're not really sure. Because the real estate license, it doesn't prepare you to go find a brokerage. It doesn't prepare you to know what to look for, what you're gonna do, or anything like that. What the real estate license exam does, it just tests you on the vocabulary. Sorry, you guys. I cannot speak. On the vocabulary of real estate, and like basically like the laws of real estate. But it doesn't really show you like what to go do, how you're gonna sell, what you're gonna meet, like none of those things. So all of that is completely new, and so nervous. I'm so nervous, you guys. So yeah, I'm on my way to my first brokerage, see what they got to offer. I went with Remax as my first choice, so I'm on my way right now. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I have arrived. I'm gonna get off the car and I have no idea what I'm doing, but this is how I think it's gonna go. Like, somebody's gonna ask me what I want and then somehow I'm just gonna be like, hi, I just became a real estate agent. And I was like, I wouldn't know what to say. What would I say after that? Like, hi, I came in here because I'm gonna become a real estate agent. Oh no, sorry, I already became a real estate agent. I just got my license, and I was hoping to see if I can get a training. This is gonna be interesting. Alrighty, so I just left the brokerage. They were super nice, very helpful, and very upfront about everything. They let me know right off the back, like, hey, we're not trying to be pessimistic here, but we want to be real with you about the fees and what we charge here and what we expect. So yeah, I went in there and I was like, hey, I just got my license. I want to see who I can speak with to see about a mentorship, training, or just in general working here. And they were super nice. They were like, yeah, we have a hiring manager, because I guess the location I went to is a franchise. So they had me sit there in the waiting room, and it's super nice in there, you guys. It is so professional. I went in there and I liked what I saw. Honestly, it looked like a professional workplace, which I am with. And the lady came out and she explained to me the fees, the charges, just basically the flexibility, the schedule, what was expected of me. And yeah, everybody there, it was very well dressed, well mannered, friendly. I didn't get any I was so nervous going in, you guys, but once I went in there and I just started talking with people, they just were so welcoming. I felt really comfortable there. And the lady, she offered to actually give me a free training in there. She's like, hey, you know what? They're having training today. You want to stay for the training and see if you like it, because I guess they do $350 a month because they provide you with the tools, and then you have to do an annual $400 and something, which sounds like a lot if you just got your real estate license and you have nothing, right? But I had already heard that becoming a real estate has its upfront fees. So I did kind of save a little bit of money for that. And I am also employed fully right now. I have a full-time job as a healthcare worker. So it kind of works. Plus, you guys, when I went in there, it just blew my mind how I just felt like I fit in. When I thought of becoming a real estate agent, the first thought in my mind was where can I go where there's ambitious, driven, self-sufficient people? And my first thought was real estate, because guess what? If you're not making deals, you're not going to eat. So you definitely have to be self-motivated to be out here, moving your pieces to get what you want. And I was very surprised, you guys, because everywhere I go in my hometown, there's this one picture of this one person, and I always see his face everywhere, and surprisingly he works there. And I was just oh shoot, I see this guy everywhere, and they were actually talking about how much he spends on marketing, and so that was an eye-opener for me, to hear how much they're spending, what they're budgeting to make these sales. You're your own business, so you want to make the money that you're going to be making, but you also want to keep in mind the budget that you're willing to put in for your business. So that was very interesting for me to see, an eye-opener. And you guys, I loved it. I loved every minute of it. It was such a beautiful experience for me. I felt like I really fit in, and I think I'm going to go for it, but I don't want to shoot myself down from other places. So I'm going to look around a little bit else too and see what else is going on, because I think she said that there's other places that do not charge you fees, but then they're not really too much on hands training. And I think the commission split is an 80-20, but if you have a mentorship, then it would be a 40 and a 20 for the brokerage. So your 80 would basically split half to your mentor. And I honestly think that is so fair. If somebody's taking the time out of their life to teach you how to become self-sufficient in what you're trying to do, then to me that is not a big deal. That's an expense that I'm willing to take just because it's someone's time. If you're going to take up someone's time, that their time is valuable. So yeah, I really like it, and I'm gonna check some other places out, see what else they have to offer. But so far I did see that they do, because I think she said that there was new trainees in there, and I did see that they were training them how to keep a schedule, open houses, all of that other stuff, the paperwork that they're using, their tools, what they provide. So firsthand I saw everything right there, and I do really like it. It is a little bit pricey. It's $350 a month, which, I mean, it's totally doable, but a lot of people might not be able to do that at first, so they might have to go to places where it's free, plus you have to buy your business card, set up your business, and a lot of stuff like that has I'm not gonna say it's super expensive sometimes, but sometimes they do have charges for that, setting up your website. Your business cards are obviously going to cost you money. If you don't have a laptop, you're gonna have to get a laptop and stuff like that, you know. But so far I like what I see, and I'm super excited, you guys. I'm probably gonna go ahead and check some out, not today, but probably, like, I was gonna go tomorrow, but I'm working tomorrow, so probably next week for sure. All right, I'll stay in touch, you guys.